Hello learners, welcome to this another session of Certificate in Fashion Design program. Today's session is on taking body measurement, which is an activity part of this course 2 of this program based on basics of pattern making and sewing. Course code is BFDI 072. So today we will be discussing the activity taking body measurement. So what all points we will be discussing today? We will discuss importance of taking body measurement, like why taking body measurement is important and how it is taken. Then we will discuss some important body landmarks on the body which should be taken care and which you should know while before going to take a body measurement for garment construction, and the process of taking body measurement, what all process and steps are followed while taking a body measurement with good accuracy. So first of all, we will know what is body measurement and why it is important for garment construction. So body measurement plays, we can say a body measurement plays a pivotal role in defining the fit of a garment. So generally what we do when we go to buy a garment or go to get ourselves stitched a garment and the fit of the body, that particular garment is not good, we don't choose that particular brand or go for the stitching of the garment. So body measurement plays a pivotal role in defining the fit of the garment. It is also important for functionality and comfort of the garment. So if the fit or the measurement is taken properly, the garment will be good fit and it will give more comfort to the person who is wearing. So as well as fitted garment, it can enhance the look and personality of the person. So if the garment which a person is wearing, it is very well fitted and with a perfect fit, it enhances our personality and it also enhances our confidence. The person of who is wearing is very confident about his personality. So the fit of any garment depends upon the pattern which we are using to create the garment. There are different methods of pattern making, as we have discussed in the earlier sessions. Pattern we have discussed, and which in turn are dependent on the measurement we use. So there are different type of pattern development, which pattern technique or the method you are using, and it also depends upon the measurement, how the measurement is being taken and how accurately the measurement is being taken and written. Body measurement is very important for taking or making a custom made dress. The measurement taking is a scientific art that should be done with a great accuracy and should be double checked. Like if I am a designer and I am going to create a garment for someone, and first thing what we will do, I will take a body measurement of that particular person or my particular customer. So taking body measurement and writing it very accurately and double checking all the measurement is very important to get a good comfortable garment and good fitted garment. So measurement will be more accurate if one person takes them on another. Like if you are generally at the tailor place, what people do, they give their some garment for the constructing new garment, but this is not the way to get a good fitted or good fitting garment. So this is very important for a measurement. If it is taken by some another person or the experienced person for the person whom the garment is to be made. Then this was why the taking body measurement is important. Then there are some body landmarks which we have. Guidelines are also there to create a good body, take a good body measurement, which we have discussed in the unit of taking body measurement. So there are some body landmarks in our particular human body which we should be kept in mind while we are taking a body measurement for creating a garment. Then body landmarks are the key reference point, and they are the reference point which are used to measure to and form. Like there are some landmarks we don't go to measure the body randomly. There are some landmarks which should be followed while taking a body measurement for creating a garment, and it all depends upon the design we are going to create. So there are two types of body landmarks on human bodies. These are the actual point on the body. What actual point means, like the point we are seeing, the length of the body, the width of the body. So these are the actual points we can say. Then those are the horizontal circumferences around the body, like the round of the neck, round of the waist, round of the hip. So these are the horizontal circumference around the body. Both are used when measuring the body dimensions. So both these actual point on the body and the horizontal circumference are used to create or to take the body measurement for garment construction. So first of all, just see how many body landmarks are there on the body which should be kept in mind when we are taking the body measurement. So there are total 12 body landmarks which is taken as a reference point when we go for the measurement. First we say as the top of the head. Top of the head, as we can clearly say, it is the crown of the human body or topmost part of the human body. Then the center front neck. So the center front neck is when you see a human body, the hollow part, when you touch this between the neck of your part, the hollow pit of the neck which is located between the collar bones, you can touch and feel that when you have a collar bone here, and where both the collar bone ends, there is a hollow pit of a neck which is said as taken as a center front neck of the human body, as a base for taking the at a base of the front neck. Then we have the center back neck. So what is about the center back? The bone at the base of the neck, back neck. When you put your head down and when you touch your back neck, there is one prominent bone there at the back of your neck, and that is from that point it is said as the center back neck of a body. And if you want to take a measurement from the back, so from that particular bone the measurement is taken at the back portion of the body. And fourth landmark which is on the body is high point of shoulder. High point of shoulder, which point we can say is the high point of the shoulder? The point where the shoulder meets the neck at the base of the side of the neck, like what is said, the point where the shoulder meets the neck. So this is when you see these are the shoulders, and when we see it is said where the point shoulder meets the neck. So this is the point where our shoulder meets the neck. So this is the high point of the shoulder we take for the measurement of, like if we are taking the full body length, so we keep the measuring tape at the high shoulder point, which is at the neck part to the length we want the dress to be made. This is the high shoulder point. Then we have the shoulder point. So the point between where the clavicle or the collar bone ends. So where our collar bone ends is the shoulder point. Then we have the bust point, and for the women wear we use the term bust point, and for the men's wear we use the chest point, and in men's and children we use the same chest point. So the horizontal line at the fullest point of the bust or the chest is said to be as the bust line. Then we have the waist as a line for the body landmark, the horizontal line at the natural waist. In the picture you can see it is written as, it is first is the bust line, the dark line you can see, it is the bust line, then below the bust line it is the waistline. So when you see your body, there is a horizontal line, natural waist there is. So the narrowest point of your waist or your torso is said as the waistline, and measurement of that particular point is taken for the pattern making. Then we have the hip line, which is below the waistline, the horizontal line at the widest point of the hip, typically across the fullest part of the buttocks and over the upper end of the thigh bone. So in the picture you can see the third dark line, it is said as the hip line. Then we have the crotchet, the base of the torso, as its center point is between the legs. Between the legs, when you see when you do your both legs apart, you can the between both legs at the crochet area. Then we have the knee length and the horizontal line which goes over the protruding bone at the inside of the knee and across the kneecap. So this is the knee line. We have the ankle line, the horizontal line that goes across the inside ankle, most prominent point. It is the most prominent point on the human body. Then we have the floor or the final feet line, we have the feet length we have. So these are the 12 body landmarks which is considered while we are taking the body measurement for the garment construction. Then while taking a body measurement, there are several parts of the body to be measured. So what body parts or how it is measured, these are taken in 3 different methods. Like we don't go every garment we create, we have these 3 measurement, we need these 3 types of measurement for creating the garment. So first is the girth measurement. Girth measurement is also known as the circumference measurement or the round measurement of the round part of the body. Then we have the horizontal measurement and vertical measurement. So let us see what all these girth measurement, horizontal measurement and vertical measurement means. So first, when we talk about the girth or the circumference measurement, in the first picture you can see we take the bust circumference from the from the upper side. We will just be seeing for bust circumference. We see, as we have discussed, bust circumference for taking measurement, we take the measurement of the fullest part of the bust. What we do, we take a body measuring tape, we put the measuring tape from the back side towards the fullest part of the bust. What it is, you can, from the image you can understand the measuring tape we have taken. We just put the measuring tape from the back side of the body and keeping one end at the fullest part or between at the apex point, and then we just measure the circumference of the bust, and we just note down what the measurement what we get. This is how bust circumference is measured. Then we have the waist circumference. So in waist circumference, what we do, we have the, you can see clearly in this picture which part is taken as the waist circumference. So in the same manner, we take the measuring tape, from the back side. Just be particular that the measuring tape is very perpendicular to the body, it is not twisted from the back side. For that, the all guidelines we have discussed earlier, you should follow all that guidelines. Then we take the measuring tape from the back side and keep one end in the front of the waist, and then we just put it like a round circle, and from what measurement we get, what number we get, we write as a waist circumference measurement. Then The next circumference or the girth measurement we take in for the garment is the hip circumference. Hip circumference for also that we take the measuring tape from the back side, keeping the one end in the front of the hip, and then we do a circle and note down the measurement. Then we take the neck girth, round of the neck. This is this measurement we need when we are going to create a shirt or a top. This measurement we need. So this is like the round of the neck. We take the round measurement of the neck. Then we have these where some measurement we comes under the girth measurement. Then we there are some horizontal measurements we are talking about. In horizontal measurement, which is horizontal on the body, horizontal part on the body, which is like across back. Across back means when you turn the human body or the dress form, you can practice on the dress form. When you see there is the back side of the body, we have to take a measurement when we are going to create the fitted garment or a shirt. So what we do across back, we take the measuring tape at one end of the shoulder point to the another end of the shoulder point. So this is how across back is taken. Then across chest we take. Across chest you can see in the picture from one end to the another end, we take the across chest measurement. Then we have the across shoulder front, from one point of the shoulder to another point of the shoulder is the across shoulder front. In the same way we take the across shoulder back measurement. Then we have the shoulder length, which is taken from the nape of the neck to the shoulder point. It is like this shoulder length. We don't take from across. We generally confuse in the across back and the shoulder length. So shoulder length is taken from the nape of the neck or the shoulder point to nape of the neck. Then we have the shoulder width. Shoulder width is also taken from one point of the shoulder to another point from the back side. Then we have the bust span measurement, which comes under the horizontal measurement, and under bust point. So under bust point is also considered as a horizontal measurement, which is taken under the bust point. Then we have the front line. Front line we take generally for the shirt measurement or the top we are making. We take it from the nape of the neck to the shoulder to the waistline. Then we have the back length. It is also taken from the neck point to the waist length. Then we have the center front line, which is we discussed from the center front neckline to the waistline. We have or the length what we want to the dress to be. In the same way we take the center back line measurement. You can see in the picture from the back neck point, point we discussed the landmark. We discussed at the back neck to the waist length or the length we want the dress to be. Then in vertical measurement comes the high shoulder point to bust. Like high shoulder point we have discussed as a landmark, and from that particular point to bust we take the high shoulder point to bust as a vertical measurement. High shoulder point to waist we take a measurement for creating a garment. In vertical measurement also comes the hip. High shoulder point to knee length. If we are creating a dress up to knee length, so we take the high shoulder point to knee length and the dress length, like from the high shoulder point to the floor length or to the foot length we take. Then if we are taking a measurement for sleeve, so when we are taking this, where earlier we discussed about the girth measurement, horizontal and vertical measurement on the body we take for creating a garment. But when we talk about the measurement when we going to take for sleeve, so some points we have sleeve, generally we see it is the short cap sleeve or the short sleeve. We have the sleeve up to the elbow. We have the 3/4 sleeve or the long sleeve. So when we for every different type of length of the sleeve, we take the measurement differently. So when we want to take a sleeve length up to the cropped sleeve, we take the shoulder armhole length. Then if we want to take the short sleeve, we take the bicep or the arm circumference, or in the second picture you can see. Then if we want to take the 3/4 sleeve, we take the measurement from the shoulder point, the end of the shoulder point, to the 3/4 measurement, or what which is below the elbow. Or if we want to take this long sleeve measurement, it is from the shoulder point to we just bend our hand in this particular manner. We just, but a person have to keep your hand on the waist, so it forms a curve, and then the measurement is taken for a good fit of the sleeve. So this is how sleeve measurement is taken. Then we take for the sleeve, we have also take the elbow girth, which is like if we are wearing a shirt, or we have preparing a garment which is a fitted sleeve, so we take the measurement of or girth of the, or circumference of the elbow also, for a easy movement of our hand. Then we take a wrist circumference. If we are making a full sleeve garment, the wrist circumference is very important, because we have to put our hand into that particular sleeve part. Then we have the wrist measurement also. We take, if the fitting of we are making a fitted sleeve, we take the wrist, round wrist measurement. We take the armhole depth also, like if we are making a garment or a dress which is without sleeve, so the armhole depth is very important in that type of garments. And for that we take the armhole depth, which is also a round measurement of the armhole of a body. Then for the skirt measurement, what all measurement we take while we go for making skirt. So hip level measurement, we take the waist, we take the high hip measurement and the hip measurement. So waist to hip level we take for making a skirt. Then as in picture you can see, we take a waist to knee length. Like if we are making a skirt up to the knee length, we take from which point we take the measurement. We keep the measuring point tape on the waist landmark to the knee length. What we have discussed, the knee landmark on the body, we take waist to knee length for skirt. If we want to create an ankle length, then we take the waist to ankle length measurement, which is waist to ankle. We have discussed which part is said as the ankle on the body. Then when we are making a pant or a trouser, so we take some type of different measurement also we need to be taken for a good comfort of the trouser. So this is the trouser is something which we have to sit, and while sitting and getting up, it should be very comfortable. So for the trouser we also measure the body rise. Body rise, how we can measure? If we are making a trouser for some particular person, he or she should sit straight on a table or a chair, and measurement from the waist line to his body rise from the particular table or chair from which he or she is sitting is taken as a body rise measurement. So this is also taken care while we go for the trouser measurement. Then the next thing measurement we need while taking or measuring the body for making a trouser is the crochet area measurement, because if we are making a trouser, it should be very comfortable between the legs. So we take the crochet area from one waist point to the front. So this is how between the legs. So the crochet area measurement is taken. Then we take the inside leg measurement also, which is below the crochet area to the knee length or the length we want, and outside, which is from the waist area to the knee length or the length we want. You can see in the picture, and it is clear why from which point to which point outer leg length and the inner leg length measurement is taken. Then we take the round knee measurement also and round ankle measurement to proper fit on the lower part or the knee part and ankle part of the leg. So this was all about the measurement which we are should be taken, or body landmarks, and the proper process of measurement taking for a good body fitted garment, and accurate measurement we take. So we discuss importance of body measurement and different body landmarks, in which we discussed about the girth measurement. Also we discussed about the horizontal and vertical measurement on the body, and different for the sleeve, skirt and the trouser measurement, which important body part should be measured for which type of garment. And we explained process of taking different body measurements with pictures. Hope this was beneficial for you. Thank you.